Yes, it's true. Dinner is relentless. No sooner do you finish one meal than you have to start thinking about the next one. And that's actually the way it's designed to be. And if that's the way that God designed it, that means that we can handle it cheerfully and we can do it well. It means there's a reason behind the repetition. Hi, I'm Mystie Winckler, and this is Simply Convivial, the podcast that equips you to cheerfully and competently manage your home. Convivial means doing life together with joy, and that's what we want our homes to be about. So, grab a basket of laundry to fold, and let's dig in. Getting a family dinner on the table can feel relentless. Whether we serve up a success or a flop, the next meal will follow up fast on its heels. As mothers, one great temptation is to grow weary in doing good. We do so much of the same work day in and day out that it's easy to lose the plot, to lose ourselves, to lose the desire to do anything at all. God knows our temptations, and He provides mercy right there where we need it. He reminds us, do not grow weary in doing good, for in due season you will reap if you do not give up. There will come a time for reaping, even if everything around us feels constantly pointless. All the work seems to be constantly undone and going nowhere fast, yet we're reminded that a harvest is on the way. And what is that harvest? What kind of harvest are we expecting from our work? Sometimes we don't even notice the harvest gift we've been given because our heart and our expectations are not in line with God's work in our lives. Dinner is one such area. Perhaps the harvest we're hoping for is being able to not make dinner every night. Perhaps the payoff that we want is making dinner to not cause a mess or for our husband and kids to clean up after us. If such is the case, our vision is too small and totally off base. Yet this verse holds out a promise of a harvest as a reason to not grow weary, to not give up. So knowing what purpose we're working toward, what payoff and blessing we will receive, does help us to stick faithfully to our work. It's not just about grinding through and doing the same dumb thing because we have to. There is purpose and blessing in the work. One reason we get discouraged and burnt out making meals for our family is that we treat it as a bare animal necessity. We operate as if this world is only material, that we're only atoms bouncing around, and every day we have to rearrange a few of those atoms to keep alive the collection of atoms that we call our family. Although keeping our family alive, healthy, and active is a good goal, so much more is going on than just biological feeding. Meals carry spiritual and relational weight as well. Even the most simple food, when shared around a table with others, feeds us in more ways than merely physically. In one way or another, with differing conventions, every culture has hospitality practices that connect the community, and most of them involve food and drink for a reason. The myth of the secular West is that we are now too smart, too advanced to have superstitions about food and togetherness. The myth of the secular West is that we have transcended our humanity. It's a false myth and a bad narrative. We are still humans, and those who have no basic hospitality in their human experience are starved humans, not transcended at all. Family dinners are the bedrock of basic culture and civilization. Even if it's just hamburger helper or rice and beans, when the family sits around a table, prays together, then eats together, we are, all of us, being civilized, connected, nourished spiritually and relationally, as well as physically. You don't have to cook fancy meals or make elaborate meal plans to build back culture and civilization. Feasts are great, but they are culture 2.0 that require a basic culture 1.0 to be installed first. Hospitality, culture, family starts with family dinners. When family dinners are normal, then extending hospitality beyond your immediate family suddenly becomes feasible. Instead of being daunted by pulling together a dinner party menu, you simply double your family dinner and invite in another family. Community is built by families sharing family meals more than it is by big events or fancy dinner parties. Those can be an extra nice touch. However, many today are lacking even the most basic community habits, which means our baby step can be a start at the very beginning. Make eating dinner around a table with our family normal. That's it. Then once or twice a month, add another family around that same normal family dinner. Yes, to do even this much, we will have to be better managers of our resources. Basic cooking techniques, simple recipes, and stocked pantries of ingredients also need to be a part of the norm. If that's where you need to start to reclaim basic hospitality and establish your home as a home base of sanity, community, and civilization, then Simplified Pantry can help you put together a doable plan for your own particular situation. Head on over to Simply Convivial and download the free menu planning resources that will help you make family meals simple, normal, and doable every day, day after day. Go to simplyconvivial.com/dinner to get my free menu planning resources. Even when it comes to cooking dinner, we can repent, rejoice, repeat.